Hello, everyone. Hello, Mocha. Good morning to you too. Good morning at 9 p.m. I think it's it today, guys. I think we're getting close to the end here. We're getting close. I can feel the end in sight. Now, I don't think I specified why. Hello, Cass. I don't think I specified why I think we're at the end of the game last stream. But in case I didn't, I'll say it now. We are at a secret underground lab, which was until now undiscovered, except for the evil parties involved. That is like the ending location of every classic Resident Evil game. The newer games, not so much. But like, every game in the original trilogy does that. I even think Code Veronica does it. Like, what do you think of the best and silliest section? You mean the motorcycle ride? Sadly, I got like I got interrupted twice during that set piece, but I did like it. When it comes to set pieces like that, I miss having a guy like Luis scream in my ear. But you know what? It was a fun enough section. It was fun. I think the trolley in RE4 is better. It's more involved with you having to pay attention, like blow boards out of the way and switch tracks and stuff. Where the motorcycle section was very much on rails. But it was a cool section and I liked it. Don't know why Leon decided to go up the building like that, but hey, Leon can do no wrong. Leon can do no wrong. But yeah, I already have the game pulled up. So, I'm not gonna beat around the bush for too long. And we are just gonna get straight into this. Gotta remember to change my sensitivity. All right. I did already do this last time, I think. $3,000 on me. Which isn't enough to upgrade anything, I don't think. Well then. Onwards we move. N0 status report. Current facility operation status. Auto processing. Or auto processing. Green. Network system. All areas online. Environmental control system. Green. Disposal systems. Green. Security level 2. Guards and patrol. Area notice. Lab unit 1. Checking. Lab unit 2. Normal. Restricted area. Normal. Pandora. Normal. Now operating at 82%. System access must be performed manually from the restricted area. I mean, yeah, but saying N0 is funnier. Okay. Leon doesn't grunt anymore when you spam, aim? Alright. A server room. I like how quiet it is. No fan service? Yeah, sad. What does a man gotta do to hear another man grunt? This feels like it's gonna become like a boss room later. I recognize an arena when I see one. Hello, Tofu. I could give you a few ideas if you want. What is that supposed to mean? Tracking module, rare. Okay. I'm so locked in.
Where is that?
Gee, Leon, I think that's what we're trying to figure out. I knew it, man! We're gonna be fighting real people.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Really, Leon? Cover shooter time? Oh, he does actually go around the corner. Wait, I never noticed this mechanic before now. You could do like cover shooting-esque stuff. Bro. I mean, I know that canonically this isn't the first time that Leon has, like, killed people. Yeah, I guess we will, Tofu. You wish you shall receive, I guess. I should probably go and buy more body armor now that my body armor has been sufficiently destroyed. Yeah. There we go. My health is not wonderful. But you know it's alright. That would be mean. Bah, bah. Where? Oh, there. Whew! Got it. Leon is not afraid of human beings. He's dealt with far, far worse. I should probably fix up my inventory. Just a tiny bit. Nah, you're kind of destroying these guys. There's an auto sort button. I know, but it's like good sportsmanship to the to the devs for implementing the system that I don't auto sort. I auto sort on like second, third, and fourth playthroughs. Like that's how I play Resident Evil 4 remake. I just auto sort everything now. But on my first playthrough, I did use the mechanic as it was implemented. Also, it's just a fun, like, little mini puzzle to do every time you look at your inventory. It also allows you to, like, customize the way, like show off your playstyle. Like, what I always do in these games is I put all of my weapons in the top left corner, and then all of my other stuff goes around it. That's just how I play these games. Oh, well, doesn't this room look familiar? All right, repair. All right. I can't do that one now. Fair. Let's go! I just killed 8 people. Maybe 10. It might have been 10. I wasn't really counting.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
The announcement I imagine you hear when walking into an AI data center. As much as they are a fan of surveillance at the moment. At least they're honest, yeah. I guess. Code CMG2 Garmer. Price $30 million-ish. Product specifications. Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities. It can track and pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour. Code CMLB 110. Liquor Beta 2. Price circa $40 million. Product specifications. Originally an infection anomaly, rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possesses sharp claws and a pointed tongue. Code CXP1 plant. Price circa $100 million. Product specifications. A prototype bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in the Arklay Mountains and Raccoon City. Note: an incident occurred during the transport of the experimental plant 43 and has resulted in an infestation near the surface entrance of ARC. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. Killed like 18 of those earlier. Lol, that was a lot of money. Yeah. Code CMT 501. Tyrant. Price. Circa $120 million. Product specifications. A humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. I beat that motherfucker in 3 goddamn seconds. How exceptional can he really be? It can execute simple commands such as tracking and eliminating targets and comes with a coat as standard for effective human disguise. The code actually is also a limiter. The thing is, like Nemesis and Tyrant, they constantly mutate if their clothes is ever damaged. That is why they're wearing what they wear in the games. It's to limit their mutation, so that unless they really need to pull out all of the stops, they won't degrade. Like, the more they mutate, the less they're able to regenerate. Which is another reason why they keep wearing it, because it's as long as they are confined to that human form, they can keep regenerating. Because their, I don't know, biology isn't working overtime. So yeah, that's why you saw him mutated in this game and in RE2 original after you get the clothes off him, and that's why the coat off him, and that's why in Resident Evil 1 original, the first Tyrant you ever see, the prototype, is already mutated quite a fucking bit, precisely because he never had a limiter. So yeah, exceptional. Can't beat a shotgun to the chest. His heart was exposed, and his heart did take a fair amount of damage. He didn't deserve his hat in this game. Let's be real. Code CMNE Gamma 1. Nemesis Gamma. Price negotiable. Product specification. Based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE Alpha, this mass-produced model focused on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements have resulted in a significant boost to physical ability and recovery, regardless of the host's durability. Interesting. As previously stated, ARC is focused on bioweapon research and development, utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with a mutated T-virus strain have yielded a great deal of empirical data. This has also proven effective against BSAA's attempts to eradicate ARC. The development of a new bioweapon based on this hard data is in the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth next fiscal year. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to both us and the United States. The CIA has got to have a hand in allowing Umbrella to keep existing, man. Because the U.S. government originally were the people who took out Umbrella following following Code Veronica. Like, it was the U.S. government that forced them to shut down and put them through, like, financial crisis. So it gotta be, like, the CIA working underhanded to keep them afloat. Because there's no fucking shot the established government would allow this. At least as it's currently performed.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
It's Hunk! Guys, it's Hunk! I can't believe he came back! It's my boy! All I need to see is that red tinted gas mask and I immediately fucking know.
Leon Kennedy. We finally meet. Didn't realize I was such a big fan. How about an autograph?
Didn't realize you were such a big fan.
Smart ass.
I heard you were a smartass. Oh shit! Fuck! Okay. Something tells me Hunk isn't gonna die here. You know, human unit ever killed and all that. Though Hunk is in like his 50s in this game.
How sweet.
Oh sh!
Sneaky bastard.
Whoa! Never mind! It really is him. It is. Well, I think it's time that we call him, Hufk now. Human unit finally killed. Mortal Edge, a formidable instrument of death. It has taken countless lives and is steeped in a long, bloody history. Has exceptional parry capabilities. An unassuming design, but when in the hands of a skilled user, it becomes a deadly weapon. I think the reason why that didn't take that long is because I stood my ground and fought him like I was fighting Krauser. I might have had a better fight had I ran around and like tried to use my guns as well.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Yeah, true. Hunk is gonna be back. He's gonna patch up that wound. My goat can't die like this, please. I wish Hunk and Leon could have met under different circumstances. Though, to be fair, Hunk did say, they did tell me you were a jackass. So maybe they would not have been great friends. Can you go back one sec? Sure. They should have kissed. True. What is it you want me to look at? Him? He's gone. Wait. Guys? I think I didn't actually kill him. His body literally disappeared while you were in the room. I didn't notice. Okay, yeah, he's definitely not dead. He just had a ketchup packet in, like, on his neck. Well, I'll use his axe now, I guess. New hatchet unlocked.
Gray should be just up ahead. Grace, this is where we are.
Hello,
World is
I'm not
under threat.
Wesker, I promise.
The technology to control
I
the
swear.
others will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis.
You believe.
The connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since.
He has the same voice actor as well. Or I think he has the same voice actor as Wesker from RE4 Remake. They sound very similar. What does the creator
This is as
desire?
far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace. What's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
I did just kill Hunk.
Aren't we fancy?
Oh. Aren't we fancy? Ooh! Completely closed his windpipe. He even fights like Wesker. This is fucking Wesker! You can't fool me! I know that fuck-ass haircut anywhere I see it. I don't care how much you try to convince me his name is Zeno or Zeno. It's not, bro.
Don't move! Oh, wait!
Get him, Grace! Get her ass! Or get his ass. Oh.
You still need me.
Okay, I didn't mean get her ass like that. Whoa. Grace, please. Leon, I'm not sure what this is meant to accomplish. Leon, this seems like suicide. This is either the best or the worst executed plan in Resident
I got you.
or the best or worst planned. How? How did this work? I'm at a loss for words. This is like some JoJo level buffoonery. Feel like $1 million. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Time to get off. Come on.
His age has rotted his brain.
What now? Leon.
He has completely lost all sense of risk aversion. Whoa, wait, no, no, no. Wife, please. Stay with us. And credits. You can't just kill Hunk and then immediately die. Like, we just turned Hunk into Hufk. Now Leon is joining the rest of the Kennedys. Like, what? Oh, the mutate. It's really. Oh, clenching my pearls. Holy shit, he's still with us, guys. He's still with us.
How long was that?
I don't know. A while.
If he still had Hunnigan in his ear, Hunnigan would have been like, if I had a nickel for every time you collapsed for 6 hours.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm I'm coming with you.
The Raccoon City main hall theme playing right
I don't
now
want
is
any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
beautiful.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Okay, he just signed his own death certificate.
Come on.
Oh my god, no, please.
Look, there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it, though.
Yeah, very astute observation, Leon.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out.
Leon grabs her foot and immediately collapses. The thing is, everybody said before the game came out, and right after
Jump
the game
yourself,
release,
yeah?
that Leon was gonna die because he was infected, because he was sick and infected. But the thing is, I didn't buy it because Leon has already been through something very similar in Resident Evil 4. Like, have people just forgotten that Leon was infected with the fucking plaga through the entire duration of like, basically the entire duration of RE4? I guess they must have if they think, like, Leon being infected means the end of him. Okay. I'll pronounce it with the English pronunciation, not the Spanish, then. The plaga. The parasite. I mean, sure, but he looks pretty bad now. He also looked pretty bad at the end of RE4. Don't forget, this is, like, not the first time this man has coughed up blood before. Was he falling unconscious and coughing blood? Yes! He literally did that immediately following the Del Lago fight. Hello, Reese. Need a key.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
I don't know, man. His whole body seems pretty gross and infected now. His veins went black from the plague of parasite in RE4. Guys, this is nothing new to him. Yes, he is substantially older. He was 27 in RE4. He's 49 in this game. But, like, this isn't new to him. I feel like I'm gonna end up eating my words. But, you know, I don't want to be that pessimistic. Bro needs a better immune system. I mean, there's a bit more afoot here than just immune system stuff, but sure, Reese, you're right. Get rid of that. Restricted area. Archive/central refining system. Pandora. Someone get this guy some vitamin C.
Okay. Just beyond here.
I love the conveniently placed typewriter.
Warning.
Who knows? Maybe someone wanted to write something that was off the record.
Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
I bet this place is gonna blow up by the end of the game. You know, I just have a sneaking suspicion that this place is gonna go kaboom. Absolutely not based on pattern recognition. They brought back the liquor. They brought him back. No, okay, guys. Okay. So I am gonna pause the stream to explain something right now. Over the last, over today and yesterday, I've been thinking a lot about Resident Evil 9 and the fact that this game feels like a spiritual successor to 3 games. The 3 games that I've been mentioning over and over and over again. Right? RE2, RE7, and RE4 remake. But this game feels like it's mostly a spiritual successor to RE2. Because I feel like the plot to RE2 was never fully wrapped up. But now we finally get the ending of that, story arc and what that meant for Leon's character. Because he's still thinking about it. My guy, it's been 28 years. Okay, I mean, I guess he did go through some pretty bad stuff, but I do love that they are bringing back all these elements specifically from RE2 and making it so clearly a spiritual successor to that game. Like bringing back the liquors and stuff. And using RE2 music and allowing you to use the original RE2 sound effects and shit. This game is just overall super RE2 coded. Why is there a safe there? No, I shouldn't. I've dealt with liquors before. To think this thing was once human. Go fetch, boy! Such an idiot. Such an idiot. Such an idiot. Such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Gonna slink behind him. Shit. I pressed space as if I was about to parry that. I'm fucked! Ow! Fucking go burn! Of course you lived. Fuck. Shit! Well, that could have gone better. Guys, we're just gonna ignore that ever happened, okay? Smooth as butter. You don't have the injector upgrade? No. Nothing to see here. I was disturbed because I thought you meant slurping the brain of that thing. Mocha, you've seen these guys before. I guess it has been a while. This is not a new monster. It can hold up to 120, I think. Yeah, no, never got it. It's been a bit. Yeah, that's fair. I reckon I don't have the code to that safe. But I also bet that the Lickers had an absolute field day in here. You're alive. How did I know? Anything here? Bottle? They seem... They look like monsters to you? Topical Silent Hill 3 reference. God, I love the story of Silent Hill 3. I don't really like playing it that much. I think the monsters are super annoying in that game. That is true, Mocha. That is very true. Toby is a nerd. Yeah, I'm a fucking nerd. I'm a survival horror fan. What did you expect? But yeah, the original trilogy, Silent Hill 3 is my least favorite. It's generally well favored, but it's never really been for me. Enemy design wise, I think the enemies are very annoying to fight. But the story is phenomenal, and I wouldn't change a goddamn thing about it. Hello, zombie. I would just like to grab this ammo. Alright, alright, I get it. No ammo for little old Grace. I've never seen a playthrough of SH3. There's one on my VOD's channel. Hi! Got the key. Oh, God. Sorry, dude. Tiptoe by the window. In case Lickers are here, I don't want to make too much noise. What? Okay, I gotta get back to the control room. It might have been, yeah. I have a funny feeling Lickers are around. But yeah, you can always go back and watch that if you want. There is, like there always is in my streams, some technical difficulties at the very, very start. But when I figured it all out, we got through the game. What? I already have a knife. I don't need to go grab the other one. Alright. I almost just ran in his presence. Stay on the wall, Spider-Man. Get me more pictures of Spider-Man. God, am I happy they're blind.
All right, Leon. Be careful.
Okay, so he's gonna take his own route.
I need to.
Magnetic key. Program and unlock
This
doors.
was nice.
I really hate the liquor, but in the best possible way of saying that. You know how you say you hate something when you find it scary? That's me with the liquors. I love him, but I hate him. If you walk next to them, they will hear and they will turn toward you, but they don't. It's not a loud enough sound for them to aggro on you. Gotta love Gakuin. Anything I want to get rid of? No. Oh, well, this is a change of scenery. This almost looks like a Mirror's Edge game now.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
Them gosh darn AI systems. What does it say? You can now craft bottle of acid, various other items. Thank you, game. Very informative. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the 51st Assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The state. We heard the key, Grace Ashcroft, has finally been found. It's been 28 years since we occupied Ark. You sure she's the one? Z. Without a doubt. There's no need to worry. More importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? The state. It's a bluff. The United States is and always will be at the center of the world. The BSAA are fully under our control as well. Are there any changes in product supply? Z. Ark's factory automation is constantly evolving. I believe that's enough for today. We can discuss further while we view the products transcribed here. Yeah, he has to be Xeno. But what this tells me is that the government never shut down Umbrella. They just acted like they did. Like they set up a whole thing to make it look like Umbrella was gone just so they could work behind the scenes without people who know too much, i.e. Jill, Claire, Leon, Chris, working to stop them. Is how I'm reading that. And that's might also be why Wesker decided to quote-unquote go solo in RE5 to lead them further off the trail that Umbrella is still a thing. It's awfully quiet here. Was. I wonder if I can fool the lickers to crawl on the walls by throwing a glass bottle at the wall. Emergency supply codes. Sterilization chamber is safe. Sterilization chamber. That would be the very first one that we saw, this one. Guess we'll make it back there later. The game is most likely gonna force me to turn back around. Maybe this is exactly what I want. Go away, dude. To think these things used to be people once. That was close. That was a mistake. Oh! Probably the clutchest bottle throw in history right there. Even fooled a zombie. Okay. Well, let's repeat. If I fight in here, I will die. Fuck! It's not what I wanted! Get the fuck off of me! You know what? Run. Just fucking book it. I've angered a lot of things tonight! Fuck you! Get me out! Everything went exactly as planned. Everything is under control.
Containment protocol inactive.
Arc Lab Unit 1. O2 floor plan. Do I no longer have a knife. Alright, bat. The fact that I barely got hit is a fucking miracle, might I just say. Well, isn't this familiar?
Did it.
This is not great. Turn around. Does this alert them? Yes. Yes. Yes, it does. Be gone! Oh, I should have thrown it in here. Man, playing hide and seek with the lickers is not fun. So, I gotta make it down. And I'm gone. And I'm out. And I'm leave. Okay, damn. And I'm fucked. And I'm cooked. And I'm screwed. The catwalks right there were the ones we were just on top of, Tofu. Because that'll alert them. They are far faster than me. They are far faster than me. I did not like that at all. I didn't like that one fucking bit. And I'm gone. And I leave. And I'm out. Well, I don't mind if I do. Can't believe we're only an hour into stream. We've done so much. Listen, last stream was very productive. That this one is going slow, I blame that on it being a gray section. Oh. I thought you were being sarcastic. 1090. No, okay. Already fucked up. Also, what was the last number? I'm dumb. 20. 10, 90, 20. Fucking yippee-ki-yay. Usually we sit around for like 30, 60 minutes and goof off. True! But we are being productive. Just gonna like skedaddle around here. And then make a break for the door. The less zombies I have to kill, the better. Well, this place has seen cleaner days. Got the other orb. Oh, hello. Is it just you? Oh, you have a knife. Oh! God, I'm good at these games, bro. Did you see that escape? Only 2 bullets used, and I'm safe. That's how you play Resident Evil, folks. You don't need to kill the bad guys. You just need to stun them. For a little while. That is actually, like, my best piece of advice for people getting into, like, survival horror Resident Evil games. Don't kill anything. Kill as little as absolute possible. If 1 bullet is enough to get past a zombie, don't use more than 1 bullet. Now, there are certain times where you do have to kill one, or it's a good idea strategically to kill one, if you know what's coming next, to be, like, preemptive. But, like, as a rule of thumb, if 1 bullet is enough, never use more. It's such a waste of resources when bullets are this scarce. And the white orb. Access granted. Whoa. Me and Grace on the same wavelength. Checking database request. The following data was found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center, NOAA. The defense. The leakage of the T-virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. KD. There's nothing to worry about. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. So this happened in 1989 or 1998. These were the messages that got Raccoon City nuked. The defense. We're lacking presidential authorization. KD. The organization is involved. There's no need for the usual procedures. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. The defense. Understood. KD. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and we'll seize their assets. Transcription ends here. KD. Those are initials I should know. I'm guessing it's one of the founders, but I don't know who. I know there was a founder that had a name that started with K, but I don't remember his name.
Something important. I'll explain later.
I love that we in modern day have the technology to build stuff that looks like this, but we don't, because what people, like what artists and people think looks futuristic is just, it's just an aesthetic. There's nothing future about it. That's Spencer.
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer,
Lord.
what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But, a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Why would Mom hide this?
Is Grace the product of Grace's mom and Spencer fucking? Or how am I supposed to interpret what I just saw?
Okay.
Ew, Toby. Oh, I'm sorry, but like...
You alright, Lee?
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just sent us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Sherry, you weren't old enough to experience Leon from Spain. His body has been through quite enough. His body can take it.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Oh, having an ammo count worth a damn is really something.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Easy as pie. Hi, guys. God, do I love the blood in this game. I'm gonna paint these walls fucking red. She called him Lord Spencer. They're not fucking. But what if it's in like a... In like a cult leader sort of way? Hello, tree. Leon is reaching his limits. Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these side effects to subside. Good thing I can fight through it.
Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me.
Leon! Don't leave me here. Michael! So funny to see Grace's inventory versus Leon. Yeah. Leon has quite the pockets. Hmm. 4 kills. Neat. I don't need to fix it yet. He's carrying 8 guns, 396 bullets, 6 vats of gunpowder, different healing items, and a small motorcycle in his pocket. Anywho, I just wanted to pop by and say hello. I got an exam tomorrow, so gotta go bye-bye. Okay, Leaf. Fuck it. Why did I call you Leaf? Alright, Tree. Good luck at your exam, man. You got this. You got this, man! Such a refining system, Pandora, middle level. We believe. I can't upgrade my new hatchet? That's kind of disappointing.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
All right. Were those like 10 or so guys that I killed earlier the only human defense this place had? Because if one guy took out like 10 trained professionals, that's kind of some weak ass
This must be the room.
like defensive protocols. You know what? You call for one of these. Feel like I'm not alone on this level. True, I did. This is Leon metaphorically and literally killing his, trauma! Hello? Swipe at me, bitch. Get fucked!
If you fuckers.
He's trauma complaining.
Haven't changed much. Have ya?
He's literally trauma. He's literally only thinking about his trauma. They don't seem to do much licking. I'm not really giving them a chance, am I? Well, there's... Well, he missed his chance. Okay? It was a decent effort, but he missed his chance. Though my question is why Umbrella are calling them lickers. That wasn't a name that Umbrella came up with. That was like the nickname the police department gave them. It really is. Why aren't you using your machine gun? Because it's shite. Sorry, not sorry. I like the other guns more. But that's just a me thing. There's nothing to do with the game, really. It's more machine gun ammo. Alright, game. Looking fine, I'll use it. No, you're right. Single shots are more satisfying. Like, to a certain point, that just becomes too easy. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Like, look at that. He had scrap on him? Did he eat trash? That is not an insubstantial amount of freed up inventory space from using my machine gun twice. Yeah, I agree, Cass, but for that, I would want it to be on, like, a horde. I really hate using the machine gun on, like, single targets. I hate having it sit there. I guess I can just, like, keep all of the machine gun ammo for, like, DPS on a boss or something. No, he doesn't. But he'll be alright. I believe in him. Leon did just kill all those lickers without a scratch. He'll be fine. Hi, boys. Alright. Who wants to hear the fireworks? And fireworks ahoy! Oh, shit. Oh, I'm playing like a goddamn asshole. I'm not gonna let you get away with that twice, motherfucker. Ah! If you want to hit me, you better get the drop on me first, asshole. I thought they were good at slinking around. Open this goddamn door.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
Oh. Cabin?
Cancel monitor. Warning, pod lockdown unavailable.
Leon, this is not the time to get cancer!
Let's get this over with.
Alright, this is a machine gun kind of moment, if I've ever seen one.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
Well, how convenient. I just finished killing everything here. Dude, imagine the first person that walks in here after I have been in here. Like, guys, imagine you're a researcher in this place and you walk in to see this. What would go through your head? What do you think caused this? Would you think a 49-year-old sick man caused this? Has been abandoned for 30 years? No, like Zeno and like Victor have been using it, I'm pretty sure. Semi-abandoned. But like, it's obvious that experiments were still going on here, and I'm pretty sure they said that Victor used this place to develop the new strain. I guess you're right. Leon better get an antidote for that fucking thing. Well, doesn't this mirror a certain moment at the end of Resident Evil 4? This reminds me of you like carrying Ashley into the room where you cure them both. Not done yet. He was sick from the very start of the game, yeah. He probably had a run-in with Victor before the game started. Huh. Is this the wrong way to go? I feel like that might have been the wrong way. Meanwhile...
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others.
So I think he finally,
That's enough for today.
got
Did you accept my
humility and humanity at the very end of his life.
Who is the...
That's
Is that one of
Grace,
your
isn't it?
subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Oh!
She perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
So
Okay.
Grace's mother stole her away.
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Leon. Leon.
He's not having a great time.
I need to hurry.
You right, Grace, you right. This looks different. Is this Spencer's humble abode? Oh my god, it is! Toby, that's a lot of blood, though. It is a lot of blood, but I'm telling you, he's done this before. He's had this sickness before.
Do something.
What is it with evil scientists and always having the coolest offices?
Oh, Leon! Leon. Oh, no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Leon, I love you, but what are you gonna do to Zeno in your current state?
It's okay. Soon left are wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Yeah, Tofu. They let Zeno
I can buy you some time.
you know, lower his anger, lower his temper, so he wasn't just gonna murk them both on the spot.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Well, you can't say that Zeno isn't a guy you can negotiate with. Destroy him.
I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise. You'll end this.
Guys, do we do it or do we... Gah! I feel like even Spencer would have wanted it gone. The way he was talking there at the end. You know? What would releasing it do, though? Let me listen to the other one.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
I'll make my own content. Destroy! I have a little cheat code called loading a save file. So we can do both endings back to back. I want to go with destruction for my first time around.
This is it.
Destroy. I did promise Leon. Can't go behind my wife's back like that. That would be cruel.
What did you do?
had to.
Grace, get out of here!
Go, Leon!
Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on! Leon!
At least I could save you.
No! I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
Well, I feel like shit. Thing is, I do like this ending. For what it meant for Leon's character. The way he said, I could finally I saved you. Or at least I could save you. That is very thematic to Leon's character. But that's just my thoughts right now. This game is evil, yeah. God, he just got fucking executed, though. Holy shit. Nine hours. Locked insanity mode. Following content has been added to bonuses. Behind the scenes video. Special content, model concept art. Yay! Tactical light, alligator snapper. No, you can change costume from that. Okay. You can return to the point in the game just before Grace selects password for Elpis. Would you like to alter your choice? You won't lose any content received from completing the game. They know. They do know. I think Victor is pretty fucking dead after after we blew his ass up.
Leon.
Okay, we're gonna skip. Release! Release me!
She is my hope. A blind hope.
I didn't think, like, I personally didn't think that he died during the motorcycle chase, but at the same time, he's not come back since. So I'm guessing he just did die.
This is it.
But, like, I've seen Resident Evil protagonists come back from worse. I fucking knew he wasn't dead! Look who walked right in.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did. He...
Done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
He took off his stupid sunglasses.
What is it? Tell me.
Leon!
Stab him with the thing! You still have it in your hand!
It's an antiviral.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong.
And you're no longer a bioweapon, you motherfucker!
Never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you.
Whoa! Holy shit! Motherfucker! Why do you have to have a tentacle, man?
Staggering.
It's a cure.
Get up, you lazy bum!
Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now.
Oh yeah, obviously he was a Wesker clone and not actually Wesker.
All of it.
But in effect, he was Wesker, you know? Well, I mean, it's obvious now that he was a Wesker clone, but he did feel like Wesker up until now. I don't think if it was actually Wesker's Grand Return that they would have killed him off like that. This looks like a humble self-destruct sequence.
It's gonna go! Grab something!
Also, yeah, I'm kind of an idiot for not realizing the context clues. I'll admit that.
Grace!
I should have done this first.
Time to bury Murray's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lives through me. I will see.
Oh!
He's brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that bitch?
Reload, dude! Where did it go? That's why you save your magnum ammo, guys. Stop whining, dude.
Good riddance.
Huh. You know, this seems awfully G-virus coded.
Nemesis. You're so damn relentless.
Nemesis? Wait, is this the Nemesis? What? Oh my. Can I run up to him? Okay. Jesus. Shit! Minus 2 shots.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Minus 3 shots from what I had. Remember, guys, canonically, Leon did this with only his starting pistol, an axe, and the Requiem.
Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace! Grace, hang on.
No, 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 no. No, 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 she's not dead. Okay, okay, okay.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's no way out, is there?
There's always a way out, come on.
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
I guess this is it then.
Immediately pulled out his Requiem. Raised a hand on it. Chris? Chrissy Poo, is that you?
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Leon's Kennedy. Captain Redfield. Fuck. Yes.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
What about Sherry? Did you get another one for her? Oh, okay. Oh, oh, Sherry's gonna be okay.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
Poor Grace, man. She did not ask for this.
It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace is gonna grow out to be just as traumatized as Leon.
Grace.
She's gonna go to her own Leon
Didn't hit
arc.
any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
She's gonna go to Romania to no. She's gonna go to Italy to
Maybe we can
to rescue the president's son in the next game.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons.
She said she wished she could have saved Emily.
Appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already
So that's why
claiming
Grace
she
got
was
into the
killed in a
FBI.
cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the
Huh.
president is expected to reject
Interesting.
allegations
Sorry, I
of
wasn't
any
paying
government
attention. I was
involvement
yapping too much.
since the Raccoon City incident.
No, she's gonna be okay! She's gonna be okay, my girl! Oh, and now we get the good credits as well. They were like, that other ending, discarded. Once again. Capcom has done it once again. Yeah, and it was also so short. Like, there was almost no resolution to the other ending. You just kind of sat there like, well, fuck. Nothing got fixed, but Xano is dead, I guess. But good to know that, the proficiency for sunglasses runs in the Spencer bloodline, or runs in the, Wesker bloodline. Clone or not, that's still weird that that carried over. I guess the people who said that Leon was gonna die were kinda right. Probably, yeah, Tofu. Well, fucking well. I still stand by this being my favorite Resident Evil game. I don't think other people share that opinion. And to some extent, I get it. You know, like the other Resident Evil games do have more memorable, more iconic characters than this game. But we like we talked about this last stream. But like, I feel like this game made up for that by having by far the best gameplay of any Resident Evil game I've ever played. And it had everything. It had Resident Evil 7, had Resident Evil 2, had Resident Evil 4, and the best parts of all those games, along with being a spiritual successor, spiritual ending, I suppose, to the story of Resident Evil 2. God, this was good. Absolutely no notes, dude. Also, another thing. This is the first, another thing. This game is the only Resident Evil game that had an ending area that was just as good as the rest of the game. It's the only Resident Evil game to have a lab area be good. Okay, I do think Nest from RE2 Remake it's good. It's decent. It's not the worst area in that game. The worst area in Resident Evil 2 Remake are the sewers, and I'll die on that hill. But like, the lab is still not nearly as good as the RPD in that game. So like Spencer saying Grace was just normal makes the cloning even more fucked up. They were just doing experiments and copies of his adoptive daughter. Yes, thinking she was special. And they tried to mutate her. Which gave her, which gave all of the, you know, copies all those defects. God. So fucked up. Well, the good music is over.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great.
She's good. She's okay.
I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Emily!
Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry.
He's still as bald and he's still as bald and dreadfully serious as ever. That is so cute. Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, no.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Huh. I guess that's the hook for the next game. I'm trying to think what that could possibly be. So those were the guys that worked with ARK. Me too, Cass. That would be fucking awesome. Man, okay. I don't even want to theorize. We got so little stuff to go off. But what I will say, like, yeah, I have some complaints, I have some nitpicks, but at the end of the day, who fucking cares? This game transcends, dude. This game transcends my nitpicking. And you guys know it's a special fucking game when I don't even want to share my nitpicks. I have nothing negative to say about this game. Holy shit. And like, going forward from here, if people ask me, how do I experience the Leon Kennedy story? Like, last time, like before this game, I would have had to say, well, you're going to have to play Resident Evil 6, like it or not. You're going to have to. Now, I'm just going to say skip 6. Fucking irrelevant. Play 2, 4, and 9. That's all you need to know. No complaining. Who are you? What have you done with Toby? Grace is adopting Emily. It's going to be real weird when she grows up and she looks exactly like her. She could just say that Emily is the spitting image of her mother. If you think about it, Emily and Grace are, you know, genetically more related than Alyssa ever was to Grace. The following content has been added to bonuses. Grace's report. We can read it! The following challenges were completed. Yippee! I'm very satisfied with this ending as well. Grace's report. Behind the scenes video, Grace's report. Added bonuses. Where'd that be? Grace's report. Let's read it, guys. 60 pages! Okay, guys, are you ready to strap in for a good long reading sesh? I'm not even going to be looking at chat unless there's something I really want to talk about. It's literally just all the lore. So what, Cass? The only thing I'd say is the final boss seemed a bit easy low, but then again, I'm sure Insane Mode is going to fix that. Yeah, but also, Tofu, I have 111 hours in Resident Evil 4 Remake. I just know these games and, like, what to look for. A newcomer going in would probably have struggled more. And also, like, against Victor, I did shoot him with, like, 8 Requiem rounds, and he was still going. So, and when, you know, that, as I said, that's why you keep your, that's why you save your Magnum ammo, because as long as you have Magnum ammo, you can destroy any boss in these games. Magnums do an absolutely ludicrous amount of damage. So, and also the final bosses of Resident Evil games are always more spectacle than anything else. So I'm not dissatisfied with the final boss. So yeah. I'm very happy with this game. I've no notes. As I said, it's my favorite one. Okay, one nitpick that I do want to bring up. Okay? Because I do have one nitpick that I feel is worth mentioning. And that is, when you get to Leon's part of the game, I think you get too strong too fast because the upgrades are way too cheap. Like, after the first quarter, like, after the first third section of Leon's section of the game, I had 52,000 credits to my name. I fully upgraded 3 of my guns right then and there. That is too cheap. What I would also have liked to see is a bigger variety of guns. I think we had a good variety of shotguns. We had 3 shotguns in the game, but we only had 2 pistols. They didn't really feel that different, to be honest. We have 2 SMGs. We have 2 rifles. I don't know. I would have liked to at least have more pistols. Like 3 pistols, 4 pistols maybe. Did New Game Plus and the other games unlock more guns? Yeah, but only if you did challenges, and they were, those were like special guns that were made to be powerful, to just feed a power fantasy in the New Game Plus. And I don't want guns that are like, you know, too powerful. I want them to feel balanced, but I want more variety to fit different playstyles. Because like, in Resident Evil 4 Remake, yes, everyone is forced to use the pistol a lot. But because of that, the game has 5 different pistols that all work differently and are tailored to different people's, like, favorite way of playing the game. Like, for example, the Red 9 is a lot of people's favorite in RE4. It's not my personal favorite. It's the strongest pistol, but it has shit accuracy and a slow rate of fire. So my personal go-to is the Blacktail. That's my favorite pistol in that game. But in this one, you had the base pistol, and you had the, and you had the silenced pistol. But if you think about it, I sold my old pistol to get the new pistol, but still, with all the money I got from that, like, third section, where we were trying to find, like, the detonator parts, I'd already gotten enough to fully upgrade it. What I would also have liked to see is, but I'm gonna go for today. Alright, Cass. Bye-bye. Good night, man. Good night. Anyway, as I was saying, I would have also liked to get, like, a super powerful gun. Like, for example, in all the other, like, for example, in Resident Evil 4 Remake, if you know the economy of the game really, 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 really well, and you know how to get a lot of money, the game rewards you with the rocket launcher, which is a single-use, one-shot weapon. It will one-shot anything you hit it with, even bosses. And I think having a weapon that is hard to get, unless you really know, to get a one-shot weapon as a reward for really knowing the game's mechanics and the game's economy would be a very nice touch. I get that, like, Leon's campaign in this game is not even a quarter of the length of RE4. I'm well aware of that. But I'm saying we could have still had more options in Leon's kit. I don't have any problems with how Leon controls or Leon's gameplay. I think the gameplay is phenomenal. What I would have personally liked to see is a bit more choice. And that's about it. That's my one and only complaint that I'll voice about this game. Anyway, let's get to reading. Grace's report. The truth behind Raccoon City. Introduction. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. I think I'll catch this VOD. It's getting a bit late, and I don't think I have 60 pages in me. That's alright, Tofu. Good night, then. Then you can hear this info dump tomorrow, I guess. See you around, Tofu. Good night. Thank you for the great finale, though. Thank you for being here. It was it was great fun. All right. Good night. Back to reading. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence in ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC has also been discovered. Except from confiscated records, Long-Term Strategic Review 1980-0422. ARC-centric integrated research roadmap. Step 1. Concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Step 2. Establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3. Development of Elpis. Step 4. Memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the first recorded instance of a significant keyword, Elpis. The connection's involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Receipt of donation 1986-0138. Recipient James Marcus. Sender F Foundation. Amount $30 million. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. This illicit group is at the heart of all this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Telegraph log 1988-0996. Sender, Brandon Bailey. Recipient, F Foundation. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly, don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the larger machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. Spencer's Purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's was recently discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Re-evaluation list. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals. Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus. Omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. This organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the connections due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet, despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research, ELPIS. While most records regarding ELPIS were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Excerpt from confiscated records. Spencer's message, 199, data missing. Tricell HCF, the family, and Umbrella. ELPIS shall bring it all to an end. Data corrupted. The only information leaked about ELPIS was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is ELPIS? ELPIS is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of ELPIS, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of ELPIS. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe ELPIS was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T-virus. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. The T-virus leaked from the Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the Connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from confiscated records. Access log. First assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, ELPIS. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the Connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the Connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the Connections and the government intended, Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO, and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The Connections and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, ARC served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transaction lists has also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light. An interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections and the U.S. government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the connections remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI Intelligence Analyst Grace Ashcroft. And that does it for that. But guess what? I am not fully done reading. Because there's one more thing. Oh, you do get the RPG! It's just an unlock. Huh. Oh, there are a lot of weapons to get. Interesting. Where is it I find that? What the hell is it? RPD uniform for Leon! They finally brought it back! Holy shit! Okay, hell fucking yes. Alright. Damn. Still don't know. The thing I'm trying to find is the letter from 1998 thing. Let me look it up on my phone. Oh, the music is so good. Please. Where to find... Oh, I need to find them throughout the game. I see. Okay. Never mind. Can't read those. Well, then I guess I'm done. That's gonna do it for today's stream. We did it. We beat the game. Holy fucking shit. God, I love this game. When I end stream, I'm gonna keep playing, by the way. But for now I'm done. Alright, holy shit. Alright then. Well, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night.